We got to start with Argentina, the first big upset of this World
Incredible.
Cup. They take the lead against Saudi Arabia, and they end up losing 2-1, two incredible goals early in the second half. Is this something, or is it just a little road bump?
Only time will tell, I think, Gabby, because no one expected that, especially after they took the lead. They had 3 goals disallowed, and rightly so, even if it's a thin offside. It's an offside. But I never thought that coming back into the second half after the break, they would just be so... Just nothing. There was nothing happening. They could not defend. They didn't win any of the duels. No second balls. They were beaten by a team that was very athletic, very intense, that really fought hard and played great. I really thought that second half, and Argentina just had nothing. No ideas, no creativity, just no any response physically even to the challenge that the Saudis were giving on them.
We saw... Okay, I agree with you. And that's maybe what I found most disconcerting about it. My mind, and it should not, because this is different Argentina. This is 35 games unbeaten Argentina.
Yeah.
This is Argentina, which, by the way, was on their way to setting a new record for undefeated games. I guess that won't happen. Do you know who holds that record, by the way?
No, but...
Yeah, it's
I
the
know, but I
current
don't want
champions of Europe.
Yeah.
It is Italy, in fact. Still 37 games unbeaten. But...
Well, you don't count the one they lost against Argentina?
No, I do, but that ended the streak. It's
Okay.
37 games, and I think I said maybe end before. I don't care. It's 37 games. We still hold that record.
Okay.
Anyway, what I'm driving at, this was supposed to be Scaloni's organization. They won the Copa America, the toughness, Messi's speech. This felt to me in the second half, it felt like Jorge Sampaoli's Argentina.
Chaos. It was really chaos.
It really was chaotic. It was like, okay, have Messi drop deeper so we can give him the ball. Okay, who's running behind him? He makes the triple substitution at the hour mark, and it felt like they didn't quite know what to do.
Yeah. Completely, I think he got the starting 11 wrong. I have to say, Papu Gomez. And...
Well, Lautaro's not a
Otamendi.
mistake. We can debate whether he was right or wrong. Lautaro's not a mistake,
No,
right?
not Lautaro. But I think Papu Gomez is. And I know Lo Celso is missing, and you can see watching the game today how why lost for what he does. He might not be one of the best in the world, but I think he's missing, or someone like him is a bit missing in that team. But it's not a reason to lose your shape and lose completely what has made you so good for the last 18 months or 2 years or something like that. Because that second half, they had no control, not of the pace of the game, not of what was happening on the pitch. It was just like, let's get the ball and try to do something. We lose it. We come back. Crosses for nobody. The substitutions made no sense. It was really strange.
I want to look at the defense as well. And we will get to Saudi Arabia, because I think Saudi Arabia, we need to talk about them culture. We need to talk about
loads of love.
The phenomenon where we are. But I want to talk about the defense, because a lot of people took issue with the fact that Romero, starting the game, was he fully fit? Was he not fully
didn't
fit?
look fully fit.
People saying, oh, Lisandro Martinez should have played. Now, all right, part of this is the Muppetosphere, Twitterosphere, where they didn't know who Lisandro Martinez was again until like 6 months ago when I played for United. He needs to start. However, between a Romero who's not fit, a fit Romero, to me, I take him every day of the week over Lisandro Martinez, at least within the context
I play
of
them together anyway. But
and drop Otamendi.
yeah.
That would have been the alternative.
Please,
but,
please,
Scaloni, he's going to be loyal,
of course. But
I thought he was at fault for that first goal, especially. There may or may not. Did it look to you like there was a deflection as well?
No, I didn't think so.
I just thought he just reacted way too slowly. That's not a fitness thing. That's a mental thing.
Yeah, no, I think so. I think defensively, again, but the second goal, how can you let the ball come down? He controls it. He turns. Then there's the little bit of skill, and then there's the finish, which is amazing. And he might try it again. He will never score a goal like that, Al-Dawsari. But still, there's too much freedom. I just thought they were not aggressive. Paredes, De Paul. I'm really worried now after what I saw today, and it might just be a slow start for them in the competition. But this is a huge wake-up call, not just for Argentina, for the big teams in general.
You know my thoughts on Paredes. De Paul, I am a fan. I'm a fan of the Udinese De Paul, the Atletico Madrid De Paul. For now, I can kind of take or leave. But I think you're right. What I want to say about the second Saudi goal, somebody pointed out, and you can tell me because you've played at a higher level. You played in the 4th division.
Yeah.
There's players in the 4th division who can hit that anytime. Just the difference between that kind of player, between a 4th division player and a 1st division player, the 4th division player will do it with much less frequency.
Yeah.
Is that what we saw there? That was just a hidden hope.
Exactly.
And so Gareth Bale does it. We're like, all right, we've seen you do it before.
Yeah, exactly.
Then we praise you. This guy,
and
I just took a chance.
And I just cannot wait for him to do it again. But it might never happen. It doesn't matter. Saudi Arabia XG was 0.15. They scored 2 amazing goals, and they beat Messi and Argentina.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.